Virtual reality to me is a future medium which I think all kids are going to embrace. And when I heard that there's going to be 7 million glasses, VR glasses sold this Christmas, I just knew that we wanted to be there, we needed to be there. And it was really a meeting with Travis from Sky VR who introduced me to the VR concept, where we came up with the idea of a promotional video that actually had a beginning, a middle, and an end, but the end was the cliffhanger of the actual film itself. I don't think that's been done before, so we are the first.
The whole key behind it was to create this virtual reality experience that can help trigger people to go, watch the theatrical experience, go watch the feature.
You're in the wrong place.
We're still trying to learn how to tell stories in the virtual reality format. Most media, or all media, television or movies or anything else, is a third-person passive experience. So in virtual reality is a first-person experience, which means we have to rewrite the stories. We have to write the stories from a completely different perspective than we've ever done before.
When we first read the script, there was this one character in particular out of the 5 kids. He was the 5th wheel. So his character alone was a beautiful opportunity for us to tell the story through his eyes, through the eyes of one of the cast members.
The virtual reality part of this project was a lot of fun to film and a challenge. The cameraman, Jordan, has a really tough job. He has to carry 4 cameras on top of his back and avoid the lenses, and it's just a different style of shooting.
We actually had a really great time working with our cast and directors and everyone to tell this story, and they got into it. They understood what they were trying to do. They understood that they were talking to a character that was with them in that moment. The camera was one of the characters. You are a character in the story.
Go, 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 go!
The cool thing is that for those of you who are theater actors, thespians, this is a great format for you, because shooting VR is similar to shooting a play or performing in a play. You don't have the luxury of cuts and short takes and do-overs. You got to kind of be on your game, and since everything is in the shot, everybody else has to be on their game at the same time.
There's some building blocks that have to happen. You have to have 360 sets to be able to go in. You're doing a lot of practical lighting and virtual reality, and so in that side, it takes a commitment from not only the production company and the entertainment side and the studios, but also from all the other teams.
I found that the VR shooting was a challenge for a producer especially. How you compensate that is you have experts in the room, and I think our VR team was second to none, some of the best in the world. And having now shot the VR over the last month and a half, I think the audience is going to be in for a thrilling experience, and I think one that not only that they'll remember, but one that will drive that audience to see our movie.
Done. That's a wrap. Wrap on VR.